That's when the bandwagon starts. That's when people are gonna be like, "Oh, I've been maining me Sword Fighter since Brawl."
Man.
It's the same people in Street Fighter 5 who's just like, "What are you talking about? I've been maining Urian since Street Fighter 2." I don't know. I'm starting to question where I am. Fun fact, I'm only running on like 5 hours of sleep right now.
Yeah, I woke
5
up
or
at
4 hours.
6:30 today. That was a mistake. We gotta wake up 10 p.m. Not 10. It's 10 a.m. It's 10 p.m. Don't wake up at 10 p.m.
Please somebody help us.
That's rough.
All right, Panda versus Tyroy.
Yeah, these two have met a lot just in general. I mean, these are two of the top players in Chicago. Just in general, they know each other very well, and they're playing two new characters from what they played in Smash 4.
They're rocking the Isabelle. So I do like I'm starting to kind of like get a sense of which matchups where. Kind of makes sense for Panda to go Isabelle. Like this matchup in particular.
Ooh. Wow. We say Tyroy never hits that thunder. Tyroy goes, yes I do.
Yeah, no, like if he sees the window to do it, he will do it.
But no, I agree with you. Like I understand the Isabelle pick. Wow.
No, it's still Animal Crossing recovery, so they're fine.
You were saying?
Yeah.
Right back to it. Yep.
It's fine.
Recovers from anything.
It's fine.
He made it very, very, very rough time for Panda to actually get back on stage.
Yeah, and this is kind of goes to the
love tap.
Love tap.
It's so good. It's so deceivingly good, man. They were trading for a while towards the end of the stage, and that move just comes out fast, and it's just little boop, just a little boop. Speaking of little boops, that hammer. That's never gonna get old.
That's the best jab in the game. That's just hands down the best jab in the game.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm not talking about utility. I'm just talking about like. Even like if you even get hit by that jab, you're not gonna get mad. You're just gonna be like, it's a squeak toy.
It was like 2 damage too. It's amazing.
It does 2 damage, but it like puts you in like a good amount of hit stun. It's like it's funny. It's one of the most hilarious moves in this game.
It's borderline disrespectful for no reason, just because of the sound it makes. It's just like a carnival toy. You're dead.
There you go.
Yep.
That's the forward air coming out, and that's going to be game 1 to Tyroy.
Yeah. That was just Tyroy getting stuff done fast. That's
I think the problem with this matchup is that Isabelle doesn't really have a whole lot of quick ground options to deal with Pichu's offense.
Yeah.
Like, air to air, like, it could be fine, but, like on the ground, where Tyroy gets a lot of his offense started to begin with, it's just the frames are not there. He needs to. I feel like Villager would be a little bit better of a pick because Panda can run away faster, and also has like some of the ground control game with the tree. Because like the buried load rocket, it's good for some sort of ground control, but tree for like fast characters, it like makes them think about like approaching on a certain half of the stage. So
yeah. It's all just going to be a matter of, can Panda set up at all, or is Tyroy going to be on him so much that he's just going to take advantage all the time? Because that's rough with Pichu. He's on you so fast you don't know what to do. Like, just like that, he snuck that down air, missed, just ran back up, attacking from the side. He's so sneaky.
No ledge invincibility coming up on this. Only gets it down to lava though, so escaping with it, but still
he just doesn't stop.
Yeah.
He's everywhere. Reading just a dash in there. Panda throwing out some hard reads right now. He's trying to take Tyroy to the library with these bowling balls.
Oh, tried forward smash, but Tyroy just reaching a little bit further.
Yep. He's really trying, man.
Nice tech on that stage spike.
Yeah, just roll right into the rocket. Give him the extra damage. Get off me in air.
Shield.
Nice. Man, Panda did such a good job covering that ledge.
Like that's the thing that is the scariest about trying to approach ledge when Panda has all those options in place is that like his timing is so good.
Yeah.
That you really just, it feels really oppressive on a lot of levels.
That's what you were talking about. Panda threw down that tree, and the very aggressive Tyroy all of a sudden just sort of stayed back, and that allowed Panda to approach, play his own game for once.
Once again, trying to cover that ledge with the forward smash. No dice. Tyroy's sticking to the platforms, knowing that he's pretty safe in terms of just kind of staying up there.
Ooh. Was able to hit that rocket, just missed the bowling ball. That was pretty close. How much damage, actually, how much damage does quick attack, agility, which one is it again?
I don't know. It does a fair amount of damage.
Yeah. And that's, you know, obviously one of the things people don't talk about when it comes to Pichu, but this boy does hurt himself. You know, it's not as significant as it was in Melee, but that does rack up to be sort of a problem, to be honest with you, here and there. If you're just not hitting stuff and you're throwing out moves, all of a sudden you're doing like 10 damage to yourself.
Dropping the bowling ball. Red rocket. Tyroy once again kind of having the position, but no, back in neutral. Both at fairly even percent. I noticed that Panda's not really relying on out of shield nair a whole lot. Oh, right there. Okay. Well,
yeah. He heard
my
you
big
say
mouth.
What? Wait, hold on. Oh, that was a Battlefield like assist. I don't.
That lasted for so long.
Power of photosynthesis. The sun helped that
lasted
out.
for. I gotta ask Panda about that afterwards. Like that seems like it was. It seems like it was half unintentional.
The water just hadn't soaked into the ground yet.
Last stock for both players.
New tech. All right, Tyroy with the down tilts. Trying to rack up damage. Nice. Panda utilizing that jab there. The jab's a pretty good get off me option too. He's obviously Nair out of shield is pretty good, but when you know Pichu is coming in, just jabbing him away from you could be a pretty good option too. And this is an example where Pichu is such a low-profile character, and Tyroy now being patient because he doesn't want to commit anything that could get him killed. This is one of those games that feels like it goes on forever almost.
Yeah. Panda trying just to get back to ledge, getting around the back air. Oh,
he scared him so much with his ledge trap potential, Tyroy took himself out.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to go with.
You really hate to see an SD like that happen because that just kind of, that's such a bad mood going into this game 3.
Yeah. And that's, did that twice that game too. That's really rough. You never want to just give an opponent that's so good at this game as Panda Bair to just give him 2 free stocks. Because he made that game pretty close. Isabelle was not the pick, and now Villager comes out. And he was able to just pressure Tyroy a lot more, scare him off. And I don't know if it was just a simple misclick from Tyroy or if legitimately Panda was able to just scare him into making those mistakes.
Okay, game 3, going to Yoshi's.
Planting tree down in neutral. Right away, I like it. Saying to Tyroy, hey, if you want to get up close and personal, you're going to have to deal with Mother Nature.
Like, once again, like, that's kind of the matchup difference that, like, Panda kind of figured out after playing with Isabelle is that if he's got the ground, then it makes this character have to think, because like aerial approaches with Pichu is kind of a commitment. Like on the ground, that's where like this character can really get in, get a lot of damage. But like this is like, it's working pretty well for him.
Yeah.
And the triplats are gonna help him out. But like the platform's layout on Yoshi's story is, it's not like the same as like Battlefield's. Like the platforms are like out a little bit more.
Yeah. But credit where credit is due, though. Tyroy is playing a patient game here with Panda.
Yes.
He's working around the fact that he knows that he's trying to get these hard reads and stuff, and he's only coming in when Panda is vulnerable, which is really hard to do in a matchup where you just want to get in and just smack Villager out of here. Again, trying to throw out a bowling ball. The desperation 16-pounder.
Right, back air sending Panda off stage.
Panda's always pretty good too at making sure that he doesn't get ledge guarded. He knows when to throw out fairs and back airs and Lloyd rockets to offset opponents, trying to hunt him down off stage.
Just trying to drop the bowling balls. Once again, just throwing out hitboxes that make Tyroy just kind of double guess or just double check. You know, is this approach safe? Is it the time to go in? Maybe not.
Couple minutes already passed. This game slower than the last, more patient.
This is going, like, these are two players and they want to win. They're going to be on patient mode the entire way through. And Panda's going to be able to take the first stock.
I looked up tilt in this game, man. It's a little different than it was in Smash 4. It was more of an anti-air. In this game, it has the ability to scoop you off the ground from ledge like that, and it's pretty decent kill power. It's not bad at all.
Turns out of shield, nair out of shield. Definitely doing good in terms of just utilizing those defensive options to keep Tyroy off and just keep the heat off for as long as you can.
I want to see down smash come out a whole lot from Pichu.
Alright, jab combos. At Tyroy doing it, trying to keep his cool on center stage, but the thing is that there's only so much that you can do with just the resources that you have and with just kind of the patience that you have. It runs out at some point. And Tyroy getting a little bit too antsy. Like, he's making a lot of like questionable approaches, making like not really making a whole lot of things safe, and he's ended up getting punished for it. Like, he could have probably ended the stock a couple of neutral exchanges ago.
Yeah. Back here.
Oh, just barely. The DI wasn't really there at the end.
Yeah.
So that was the factor that just kind of tipped it over the edge.
And that is unfortunate, but fortunately for Panda, he's still got quite a lead onto Tyroy, and what he's been doing right now has been perfect. Just
oh yeah, no, like
don't let him in at all.
Panda's definitely like looking comfortable.
Keep the door closed at all times.
Oh no!
Wow, that was so good. That was so sneaky
that killed
too.
So early too. Okay, that's the equalizer.
It pulled him down like a magnet. He had no chance.
That is now momentum all in Tyroy's favor right now.
Yeah, I mean that's a game changer.
Panda absolutely just has to shake that off right now.
Yeah, Panda still had the advantage most of the match, but those are the little things right there that can completely change the momentum. Although Panda's still...
There you go.
Oh!
There you go.
Hit him with a comeback of your own. That was beautiful.
All right, here comes Tyroy. Getting out of the strain.
Once again, just a lot of back and forth.
You're out of shield. Doesn't dislodge Tyroy, so Panda doesn't get a whole lot of setup afterwards. But still managing to keep Tyroy a little bit at bay.
And I like how, like, anytime Panda tries to run from place to place, throws out that Lloyd rocket as even more ground coverage to make sure Tyroy has to do something in the air, and he could get hit with back airs.
Gotta respect it.
Yeah. And just a reminder,
Yeah, we're not into best of 5 until finals.
It almost feels like it. These two are playing like it's a best of 10 set right now.
They know, like
Yeah.
they know, like it's at this point it's either win or go. It's like it's not win or like this is a loser, so it's not win or go home. But it's like win and you get like a nice easy ride in the winners finals.
Now, Panda's still doing the stuff he's done all match, but now's the time where he might have to worry a little bit. Maybe a little bit of panic sets in. He only has like a minute left, and he's behind by a couple %.
Yeah, this match is going to get close to, if not going to go to time. Unless Tyroy can seal it out on this exchange right here. He's got Panda on the ledge. Panda very comfortable.
Dash attack.
There you go. Trading with the Nair.
Anytime Panda seems to land damage, Tyroy lands it right back. He's been at 30% or above pretty much the last 2 minutes. Panda's got to make something happen quick!
Ooh.
And he does it! Wow! Seriously, this man's a lightweight. He's made out of helium. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? I can't believe that killed. That killed so early? Dude. Stock prices just rose on those turnips, man. That killed it at 60.
I killed him at 60.
You made Nito Torpedo. Don't be mad at me.